Okay, I stopped about a quarter mile up the road before I got to this cornfield, and I got out of my vehicle and launched a drone and took it up to here. When I was on my way to this location, I got an alert on my phone warning me of high winds, so I didn't know what to expect once I took the drone up in the air, but it did pretty good. I was impressed. This was feed corn that they harvested probably a couple weeks ago, and what I wanted to do is check it out with the drone to look for any trackways in any soft areas. There's been many times over the years where I would see herds of deer come out of these wood lines into this field here. It's usually either corn or soybean, and they mix it up every other year. This spot right here that the drone is coming up on is about 250 yards from the road. So a few years ago, when I had a thermal device, I was hanging out on the roadside by my vehicle and I picked up a heat signature, and at that distance it looked to be upright, and unfortunately I didn't have video recording capabilities at the time, but I'll never forget that. The drone is about 3 to 5 feet off the ground level here, and there was a few times where the wind wanted to push it down, but the obstacle sensors kept it from doing that. And when I got my first drone many years ago, it didn't have any kind of sensors on it like that. If the wind was going to blow and push you down, there was really nothing you can do unless you throttled up quickly. Here's a good sign of fall. Leaves are changing colors. It's getting much colder outside. I'd say another few weeks and most of these leaves will be down and the vegetation on the ground will die off. And that's when I'm really interested in bringing the drone back out, because I'll be able to see down inside the canopy really good. Here's a nice low spot in the field where I was hoping to find some trackways. Coming up here in a few seconds is where technology pays off on this unit here. You'll notice the drone will dive down here shortly and the obstacle sensors will take over and lift it back up from hitting them branches. That's pretty cool. I'll tell you what, this is where it's impressive here. I can fly the drone in a forward direction with the camera facing down. So all I can see is what's below me and not in front of me. But with these sensors on it, it will actually keep me from hitting these branches and will give me warnings on the screen how close the obstacle is. And it will do its own thing. It's great. I always like taking the drone over gas well roads like this. You can see how flooded it is. And boy, you would definitely need a four-wheel drive to get back in there. But there's a lock gate up by the main entrance of the road, so you can't just drive your vehicle back here. It's illegal too. And I'm always hoping that I'd see something standing out in the road or something crossing the road. This is cool right here. I had it full throttle going forward, and then the sensors took over. The drone stopped, took a look around, lifts up on its own, and then keeps going forward over top of this tree. I'm telling you, that is some badass technology. I love it.